Hello Cancers, and welcome to your July monthly tarot reading, focusing on career, general career, and a little bit of love. And the bigger love reading is going to be out a little bit after the monthly readings for all the signs. So I'm going to be doing earth, air, water, and fire love readings the whole month because there's a lot of movement this month. So I want to do yours. I want to put out yours first, guys, because it's your birthday still. It's still your birthday month, and you deserve it. And I love Cancers. My moon, sorry, not my moon, my ascendant is Cancer, actually. So I love you guys. You're really sweet. You have a lot of feeling. You put a lot of thought and energy into your relationships, into your choices. It's really, really nice. You guys are really just genuine people, but you hold on to a lot. You hold on to a lot of hurt. And I think, though, but I do feel like we're going to be moving past that a lot. So let's see. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck for general, and then I'm going to do some career with my Gustav Klimt deck. And yeah, let's see. All right, Cancers, let's split this. I already centered myself, grounded myself, and called upon my higher self and my guides and everything, and spirit. So let's see what you guys got to offer. We get the Ace of Pentacles reversed first. We get the Fool. Get the Four of Cups reversed. Flip this one. I get the Nine of Cups reversed. Get the Ten of Wands. And I'm going to leave it there for the general, and then I'm going to pull a couple of I'm going to pull clarifiers for these. So first we get the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And along with the right next to the Fool, what I'm getting from this is that somebody kind of took you for a ride with career or money. And you thought something was going to be a good opportunity, and you kind of jumped into it. But then you felt kind of like a fool about it because they used you. They either use your talent, they use your talents in work, or maybe somebody at work kind of manipulated you with emotions, I think, too. It could be that they manipulated you with emotions, made you feel like you were the only one, made you feel like, you know, you had it all, and now you're kind of alone. You felt like this originally when this was offered to you, and now you feel kind of like a fool, like you started out on this path that totally has, like, broken your heart. It's, like, really made you sad, and you're going to have a really big emotional release. And I think that could happen around the 12th when we get that new moon. Hold on one second. Let me get all my July stuff that I wrote down for you guys. So yeah, June. Did I say July? June. I meant July. I can't English today. The 11th, 12th, depending on where you are in the world, is going to be, yeah, the solar eclipse in the North Node, which is going to give us what we want, but sometimes it's going to, like, it's a huge change, it's sudden, there may be prices, there could be something that you've wanted, and then it just doesn't work out the way you wanted it to. Like, you feel like you've been taken for a ride, you did all this stuff for them. I think it's going to be a lot about a new beginning in something that hasn't been great to you in the past, I think, honestly, is what I'm getting when I'm really looking at this right now, is that you have been... I think there's a lot more to these cards, so I'm going to pull some more, but I think that you have been kind of, like, you thought you were going to get, if you didn't actually get something and get, like, kind of taken for a ride for it, I know I keep saying that, but, like, somebody using your talents and abilities more so than what you're getting paid for, compensated for, actually, you know, getting out there. Like, somebody could be even taking credit for your work. Like, you could be doing all this work for them, and then they're going out and being like, look at all the research that I did, and look at all the work that I put into this, and I did this whole thing by myself, and you're like, what the fuck? I did all that. Like, what are you talking about? And you could feel really hurt by that, and it could make you really upset. Or it could be that you tried to start something with this company that you really wanted to work for, or you put all this, like, effort in. You could have even put money into it, and it didn't work out. Sorry, I got a bug bite. And you're going to be really emotional about it. This is kind of like, when I say the Four of Cups, it's like, yes, you have some things but you're not paying attention to it because you're paying attention to this one thing that didn't come in, and you're knocking all your other cups over because of it and being like, everything sucks and I'm upset and I'm really hurt right now. And you could be feeling this all alone by yourself, I think, is what I get from this. And Cancers, you guys are really kind of tough on yourself about that. You're like, I messed up, I did wrong, this is on me. It's not all on you, but you could feel like it's all on you, and you thought you were in this position upright, and instead you're all alone and all your cups are empty. You could be drinking too much. You could be just like wallowing in all your self-pity right now. You could be wallowing in all this sadness and feeling frustrated and feeling upset, feeling really emotional about this, whatever didn't work out, whatever that you thought was going to work out, or that whatever somebody used you for, you know. You could be feeling really upset about it, and it could feel like a lot to handle right now on top of everything else. Maybe you've been trying, and I'm feeling like this is a lot of career stuff. I mean, it could still be romantic, and we'll look into that in a little bit, but I'm getting that this is more like job stuff. Like, you've been putting an effort into something, or it could just be like a life situation, getting a house, or getting an apartment. You could have put money into it, and then now that money's gone because they took it anyways. You're like, oh, well, you have to put this down to see if you can get it anyways, bye. And then you don't get it, and you're like, what the, this is so upsetting. Like, what am I going to do? I have a month left. And you're going to feel like now you have so much to do. You have so much on your plate now because you've been screwed over, and nothing came out of whatever you thought was going to come out of starting this new journey. You thought you were going to be on top of the world. Instead, it's like you got so much to do and you got nothing for it. So let's pull some clarifiers here. I'm going to pull some first on the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool here. My ascendant is in Cancer, and I feel like I've been vibing a lot with your messages, even more so. Like, my moon is in Virgo, my ascendant is Cancer, and my sun sign is an Aries. It's cusp, Taurus, Aries. Like, I'm like right on that very first like little thing of Taurus. Like, I'm just over it, so it's kind of a lot of emotions, but I usually vibe most with Cancer and Taurus. Aries sometimes when I'm feeling extremely wild. Alright, let's see. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. What are they trying to tell us? What events are they representing? What does Cancer need to know about the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Fool next to it? What is important here? We get the Two of Wands. So yeah, you're waiting on somebody to get back to you. You were waiting on somebody to get back to you. And they have all the ball. They have the ball in their court. They're literally holding the ball in their court. And they're watching. And they know how frustrating this is. It's like they know how frustrating it is. And this is the situation that they're putting you in by not telling you. By not telling you what's going on. I think you were waiting for somebody to get back to you on something. And they just like, they got the ball in their court and they think they can take their fucking sweet time because they're busy. But you're a person too, and you're really frustrated about it. Yeah, and you could be feeling like, yeah, this is like mourning over the losses of them not contacting you. You probably put a lot of effort and work into this, or you put a lot of feelings and emotion into it, and you thought, there's no way they're going to ignore me now. There's no way they wouldn't love me after all this. And yet, here you are in the middle of it, walking that long night, you know, with your homeless friend. You're feeling like not only do you not have any money, you have no power, you've got nothing to stand on. You literally have to use two little, like, see him, he's got his crutches. He can't even stand on his own fucking leg. And now you guys can't even see the good things that you have, which are those two cups right there. Because you're so focused on the hurt from this one loss, this one thing that hasn't come through, and it meant a lot to you. So let's see. I think that you guys need to just, you know, reconcile the dark and the light in your life right now, and just kind of decide to be positive. Decide to move forward positively. Decide to look inside and take another look at, like, why this might have happened, what you can do. You know, go inside. Go meditate about this. And I think you're going to find some answers. Let's see the Nine of Cups upside down. Or, sorry, reverse. Why do I always say things dumb? The Nine of Cups reversed. I want to check that out a little bit more. along with the 10 of Wands here. So I'm going to take a closer look at these guys. So I feel like the Nine of Cups, I don't know, something is telling me that it can get reversed if you, you know, handle the situation the right way. And, sorry, like reverse it as in it's going to be upright and you could get your wishes if we can change this. Let's see. That's the message that's coming through to me right now, but let's see. What is it saying to us? What does it mean? What are the Nine of Cups, the 10 of Wands telling us? What do we need to know? What kind of messages are we getting from this, from the universe? What events do they foretell? Changes, moves, messages from Spirit. And I get the Eight of Wands reversed. So coming out of, you know, moving forward on a path, you know, stepping out of the negative fear, the negative fear-based energy. I feel like I can never say that word right. I talk about it a lot. But you're stuck in a fear-based energy and that, like, you can't move forward. You can't have this. You're never going to have it. It's going to be way too much work. And you know what? Step forward. Let's see what happens when we step forward here. Yeah, we get the King of Swords. You get clarity immediately. And then you get the Two of Cups. Okay, guys, what the hell? All right, Cancers, I'm calling you out right now. Don't stop whining. Stop crying. Stop this emotion. Stop feeling like this. Stop feeling like you're never going to get there. It's pointless. Like, I'll never get my dreams. I'll never accomplish this. And, like, this is kind of a wake-up call for me, too. So I know how this resonates in my own personal life. Actually, this is great. This is, like, more... I'm learning a lot more, like, for my own life, like, right now, too, along with you guys. Getting some messages. But, yeah, this is... Ooh, almost dropped my... selenite here, my selenite one. So this is us feeling really, this is you Cancers feeling really, really sad, like, I'm never gonna get my dreams, it's never gonna happen for me, what's the point, I'll never get there. And this is, I'm saying, I'm gonna have to go forward and say this is about career, this is about a job thing, this is, I mean, it could be about a relationship thing. Let me know below if it does resonate in a relationship way, and we'll pull some for love to see. But for me, this is coming out straight up as, like, I'm feeling more like professional or like a career-based matter. Like some sort of professional matter, some sort of career, some sort of money, something that is not so much love. And I'm thinking that it's gonna, as soon as you are able to move out of this negative fear-based energy, so stop feeling like it's never gonna happen. It can happen. You literally can make this happen, guys. Like, it is, the cards are telling me right now, you can make this happen just by stepping out of your own negative energy. So go meditate on it. Cut out that fear-based energy. It's going to do you nothing. It will literally only bring you down in life if you think to yourself, what's the point? What's the point? But, like, you know, that's how I felt. And I just started doing all these readings on here because people have been telling me for so long to do it, like years. And I was like, what's the point? I don't know. Like, it's not going to reach anybody. No one will care. And even if they don't, at the end of the day, go for it. You're never going to know unless you try. And I feel really good that I was able to reach some people with my messages, especially with my Pick a Card Love reading. So, you know, I think you can make a difference. All you really have to do is unwrap yourself here. Unwrap yourself from these stupid, from whatever is tying you down. Like, release yourself from those thoughts, that energy. And just, as soon as you open your eyes, you pull off that blindfold, and you stop feeling that way, you're going to see the path out. You're going to see a way out of it, and you're going to feel like, these swords weren't keeping me in at all. All I had to do was kind of push them down. They don't have to skewer me. They're just standing there. There's nothing. They don't have a leg to stand on their swords. You can knock them down and use them. You can knock them down and use them to your own benefit. Learn from it. You know, get some clarity. This is him. Now, see, now he's holding that sword. This is like, if you are embracing this type of clarity, this type of powerful, masculine, clear-headed thinking, rational, you guys have to ground yourselves and be rational in this situation and not let your emotions get the best of you is what it's telling me. But if it's not exactly that, I mean, I know it's that. It's going to be that. So get some rationality and stuff like that. And there could be actually an air sign on the other end of it that has been holding off on you, is holding back, or like didn't get back to you. And as soon as you are able to move forward and give them like a clear, like, a really clear professional way of going about it. So I think if you reach back out to them in a really clear professional way, in a way that's different, in a way that's going to show them that you mean fucking business and that you want this, but you're not like going to be an emotional baby about it. You have to present them with facts. You have to present them with knowledge. You have to present them with things that they can use in their business, and you will get it. You're going to get that clear response back from them, and then a commitment. And then you get that contract, you get that commitment from whatever the hell you've been trying to get a commitment from and start something with. You can do that, and it's gonna be awesome. Like, it's the Two of Cups. Come on, like, that's amazing. You're gonna feel like you're in love again. You're gonna feel like you're falling in love with whatever this is. And I don't know if this is the person. I really don't think it's a relationship. It's coming off to me as a work situation. But if it's not, I mean, let me know below. But that's just what's coming to me. Is that by stepping out of your own fear-based negative energy, you can either meet an air sign. So yeah, if it is love, you're going to meet an air sign that you're going to immediately connect with, and you're going to stop being a scared little bitch about it. Or somebody that has a lot of air signs, or someone that's more pragmatic, practical, older, probably more grounded, more grounded in a relationship, not so much like wishy-washy, like romantic, like, oh my god. They're going to be like very, I don't know, very adult, very pragmatic, like your best friend, but also your lover, and it's going to be good. They're not going to be all about that emotion craziness. So this could be exactly what you need in a person. It could be a Libra, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Gemini, but it could also, this could just be you adopting this type of energy, this type of clarity in your life. Bring clarity into the situation by stepping out of your negative thought forms, your negative energy, and bringing yourself down. If you're going to break through, he's going to take that sword, break through that energy, and you're going to have clarity and power in the situation. You're going to have clear power, and you're going to be able to manifest and bring about this commitment that you've been wanting from them. So if it's a career, they're going to come and be like, you want to work with us? Great. This looks awesome. You're awesome. Great. Here's a commitment. You're going to work with them. So that's what I get for general. I'm going to look a little bit more into career here. Let's see if all this same stuff comes up for career. I'm feeling like it will, but we'll see. You know, guys, this month, I think that a really good stone for you as Cancers to have would be a carnelian. I have a little carnelian right here. This will ground you and, you know, awaken your passions and let you... hold on, I took down some information on this for you guys, because I wanted to help out if I could. Carnelian, where did it go? I flipped it over. It'll channel the Earth's magnetism. It can aid Cancer who feels abandoned and lost particularly keenly. It can teach them that nature is constantly changing and that nothing in the universe can stand still. I read that out of my book here, Healing Crystals and Gemstones, from Amethyst to Zircon. I love it. It's really, really great. It really helps all the signs and everything too. So I think that one is going to be really good for you guys right now, as well as, what was the other one that I took down? Moonstone and Opal. So Moonstone is going to teach Cancer that one makes progress only by striving for the highest ideals. It forces them to stop daydreaming and to face reality. So Moonstone is going to help you guys face the reality and get out of your emotions. Same with the Carnelian. You're going to be able to understand that things change. You're going to feel a lot less attached to the things that hurt you. And be able to move forward with power and gusto and, you know, passion. And then Opal impresses upon Cancer that he is entitled to their own feelings. This allows them to find a way through difficulties. It supports their striving for harmony. So you're going to be able to find your way through difficulties and, you know, feel your emotions, but not let them overtake your life if you put some Opal together with yourself, you know. Put a little Opal in your pocket, get some Moonstone, get some Carnelian, carry them around with you when you are feeling like kind of like your emotions are taking control and dictating your life, and you're feeling pain from past problems more than you should be. All right, so let's see. Let me put this down. And again, at the end of the month here, we got a really crazy lunar eclipse, the strongest in 20 freaking years. It's going to be going through the South Node in Ketu, and if you can see it, it's just going to be a huge impact upon you. It's also going to be happening during the Mars retrograde, so interesting. It's going to be all about past life karma, intense emotions. So yeah, you guys are going to need some strength this month. That's probably why we're seeing this. But by the end of the month, it looks like you can make things happen if you can get that emotional clarity and move forward through the negative energy and through your own negative thoughts. Don't let them control you. Don't let them do anything. Like, don't let them stop you from moving forward. You're going to have a lot of karmic influences. It's going to bring a lot of pain and anger to the surface. So yeah, control. Find a way to deal with it. It's also going to square in Uranus, so it's going to be all about kind of like squaring the Taurus and Uranus. So it's going to be all about getting freedom and liberation, making you passionate, angry. There's going to be, I mean, I hope there's not any volcanic eruptions, but that is something that came to me when I was writing it down. So we'll see by the end of the month. Ugh. Don't do anything crazy, guys, and possibly regrettable decisions. And I want to say this to everybody. If you're starting to feel really depressed and you're starting to feel like even suicidal, go talk to somebody. Don't let it control your life, okay? Release that anger. Detach from your unnecessary attachments. Let go. Let go of something that you need to let go of. And don't be afraid to move forward. Really, don't be afraid, guys. You guys get so worked up about moving forward and letting go of things, and it's such a process. You got to do it, though. You got to let go of what's hurting you and holding you back. You got to figure out what those things are. And the only way to do that is by spending time looking within and like balancing your life. All right, so let's see. Career. Sorry, I've been like shuffling this river, but I wanted to talk about some of those eclipses. We have a solar and a lunar eclipse this month. What the hell? Rahu and Ketu. So we get the Queen of Swords. Yeah, clarity, guys. Ooh, the Eight of, the Seven of Cups. Why do I always say that? The Seven of Cups reversed. The Magician. My heart skipped a beat. The Fool again. The King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like I need to pull this. And then the Queen of Wands. Wow, you got a lot of people in here. A lot of people. You get the Queen of Swords, you get the King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and none of them are you. None of them are the water signs. But I think that this month you're going to have to adopt some energies from these people. You know, and like I was saying with that first, the first part of the general reading here, this Queen of Swords is like, you know, it's the opposite of the King of, not the opposite, but the female counterpart to the King of Swords. So by bringing yourself emotional, I think a lot of it with the female cards, I'm always going to think more, I mean, it can go either way. It can be a man in your life that's an air sign, giving you, like, offering you clarity and showing you that not all your decisions and all your options are great. You don't have all the best options, or like you were able to find a clarity. But I thinking, let me take a look at this for a second. Yeah, I think this is more of you embodying a clarity rather than it is an air sign telling you something awful, being rude. Why does it turn red like that? It's so weird. So the Queen of Swords here, yeah, you're going to find some clarity, emotional clarity. You're going to be able to ground you're going to be able to be more pragmatic and less emotionally based. It's going to be totally opposite. And I think that by embodying that kind of clarity and strength and pragmatism, why can't I speak pragmatism, and work, you know, channel it into work, channel it into your career, channel, like, being a good, like, it's almost like being a good manager, a good executive. Sorry, I just realized I've been, like, tapping this table with my foot for a while here, because I get all, like, and I hope it didn't just, like, make everything shaky for, like, 10 minutes. But, you're going to embody this creativity, this clarity here, and this power, this strength that the Queen of Wands possesses. She doesn't let anybody get in her way. She doesn't let anybody tell her that she can't do something. She just goes, I can do whatever I want. I can do this, I can do that. Like, screw you. And I'll show you that I have the strength and the power and the intelligence. This is being really intelligent, relying on your intelligence to give you a clear path. And it's going to show you that, yeah, you don't have all the paths, you don't have all the options that you want, but you're going to be really reasonable about it. So maybe before, people were like, well, you would do this, or this if you're not in a job. Like, why aren't you doing this, or you could try this job, or maybe this would work for you. And now you're finally able to see, this stuff doesn't work for me, this stuff doesn't work for me. that works for me. And when you pick that one thing that you're going to do, you're going to be manifesting it. And you're going to be manifesting it and moving forward into this. Like, it's going to be kind of like, you're going to feel kind of like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm moving into it. I'm going to do it. And it's going to really take you out of your ground, out of your depths. But I think you're going to, by making this happen, you're going to, you know, you're going to be taking all the knowledge, all the different parts of your life to make this happen. So this could be something that, you know, takes all different types of skills in your life. And I think you're going to be working really hard to manifest it. And you're going to be like, oh, well, if you're starting your own business, it's going to be like, I'm going to be needing this, this, and this. I need somebody to take care of the money. I need to take care of, like, if it's a restaurant, you need to go get the food. You need to get this. You need the health department there to check it out. You got to do all these extra things. And you're going to be doing that all. You're going to be making it happen and starting out on this journey. And it's going to feel like light and crazy and like totally off grounded. Like, you're gonna start off and might have nothing to start off with. You might feel like, I should have some backing, I should have money, I should have some sort of like physical, I should have something more behind this. And that's gonna be really, really scary. But I think that if you're creative, you're gonna have success. If you embody that Queen of Wands, or if this person, I think there might also be a fire sign that comes in to help you in this time, or that is going to show you the way, show you the creative path that you could take, or show you a new way, you know, a new creative, interesting way with like that can help you. And I think it's gonna be, I mean, it's definitely gonna be, this just works out because she's got her sunflower, it's summer, you know, it's gonna happen that she's gonna come into your life, or that you're gonna embody this fiery, like, awesome power, and you're just gonna blaze, you're gonna be trailblazing, and you're gonna be doing a lot of new creative, innovative things that are gonna help you along and help you feel less like you're totally all like got your roots ripped out, and like now you're on this new path and you have no idea what you're doing. Stay the course, guys. Stay the course. Do what you can for it. I'm gonna actually pull some of these. I said I was going to for career, and then I don't know why, I just like got into it, and I just totally did not. So I'm going to pull a little bit of clarifiers here for like the Fool, the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Wands here, the Magician. I'm going to pull just some clarifiers generally on this, because it's interesting. So clarifying the career spread for Cancers, July 2018. And because it is a monthly reading, this one's going to be a little bit longer, guys. Obviously, all my monthlies are always going to be a little bit longer, because I want you to get as much as you can out of it. Let's see. All right. Okay, the stars. So yeah, whatever you've been hoping for, whatever. This is like the job of your, this is like your dream work, you know. This is working on something that you've dreamt of, something that you love, or it could be involved with your dreams. You could be dreaming about it a lot right now with this full moon in Capricorn at the end of June and stuff. It could be really, that could really kind of awaken a dream for you, I think, that you're going to carry throughout the month of July and work on. You're going to find clarity in moving forward with it. And we get the King of Cups. So yeah, it's like an emotional message. Of love and having. You could be, you know, helping people. You could be communicating to others how much you love this. You're going to be showing... Hold on, I need to pull a little bit more on this. This is interesting. And then I get, yeah, the Six of Cups. So this is something... You're getting a message from something from your past here. You're getting... See, okay, I'm going to pull... As I almost drop everything. So yeah, there's the Knight of Cups here, and he is coming forward with a message of that is just gonna like rock your socks off. That is just totally gonna make your heart swell. Something that is going to, as a water sign, it's gonna feel almost like romantic and like loving. Like you're gonna feel like, holy crap, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy. This is the best message, and it's gonna be coming from, like I was saying in the beginning, something that you were trying to get all along, something that you've been working towards, something that you have a past connection to, maybe even a past karmic connection, a twin flame. I think this is something you have, like, this is something that you're meant to do in your life, something that you've thought of, I think, throughout your life, something that you've noticed that you love, or that you really put a lot of thought into. I mean, you Cancers do that. You look inside and you know your whole life. You don't switch careers like that often. So this is something that you know you love, and that you've always known that you love. This is something that you can ride forth on and show everybody that you love. And I don't know, you're just going to be you're going to be opening your heart at this time, so it's going to be bringing people in. It's going to feel really good, almost like nostalgia coming back in. This, like, maybe even, it's going to be like, wow, like, I still really love this, and I want to share it with the world, and I want everyone to know how much I care about this, and that this is coming from my heart. Ooh, yeah, and I get Judgment. That just popped right out. So I think this is like, you are throwing out the old, you're getting rid of all the negative things that once you were holding on to. You are, this is, look at them, it's like just like a pile of all these, like, people. There's some skeletons coming out of the closet, there's babies, like all your immature feelings, all your feelings that, you know, are deep in your bones, things that make you feel dead inside, things that, you know, you're taking all the skeletons, all the dead bodies out of your closet, and you're reaching forward to the heavens, and you are ready to start new. You are ready to start this new path, and it is opening to you. The universe has decided it is divine timing, and it is now. You're going through a huge upheaval, a huge change of your path, and what you're doing in life right now, especially career-wise. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Wow, wonderful. Alright, let's do a couple on love. So yeah, you guys have some really powerful career changes here. I think a lot of you, it's going to be into a more clear-cut profession, and you're going to be embodying a lot more of that air energy of, like, just knowing what to do, and, you know, being pragmatic, being stable, being intelligent about it. It's going to have to do a lot with intelligence, so it might even be like lawyer stuff, or, like, I don't know, I never really see, I mean, I guess Cancers can be lawyers, what am I saying? You guys are just so sweet, and lawyers are so harsh. That's not true. But wow, that's beautiful. Could even be something that makes you famous with the stars, but I think it's going to be something of your dreams. Something that makes you feel like your dreams are coming true. And you can work towards that, guys. You know, you want a career that you love, not one that just pays the bills. You want to be happy every day. Wake up and be happy. All right, let's do love for Cancer, July 2018. Love for Cancer, July 2018. You guys are so loving. I hope it's good this month for you. You deserve it all. Oh, I just threw, like, hold on. I hate when this happens. See? Ugh. If you guys have been here for a while, you might know that I had somebody spill water on my precious Rider-Waite deck twice. Same fucking person twice on my Rider-Waite deck, and I was like, I'm going to murder you if you come into my house and spill things on my tarot cards again. What the hell? How do you even do that? They're, like, over there. But I still love them, and I still have a really good connection with them. Oh my god, it just started downpouring. Release of emotions! Alright, so let's see what this love thing happens. You know, what this love reading is. What am I saying? I'm having a hard time Englishing. I always do, you know. But yeah, so these things, when I'm shuffling them, sometimes will just go, whoo! Because they're all kind of, like, bendy. Love for Cancer 2018. Wow. What a powerful feeling in the air right now. Look at the Magician. You're making it happen. King of Pentacles. It's weird because those are both in career. You might be manifesting something with an earth sign that just has it all. And then we get the Eight of Wands reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. Oh man, I hope there's something happy at the end of this. The Chariot. That's you guys. Oh my god, and the Hierophant. Unknown, man. This is some unknown power here at the end. Magician and King of Pentacles. I'm gonna get that you're trying to manifest something with usually an earth sign or someone who has a lot of earth in their chart. Could be, what I'm feeling is somebody that might be a little bit older, a little bit more established, somebody, and they might not be like the most exciting, crazy person, but they're really loving, they have it all, and you really feel comfortable with this person. You feel like, I want to make it happen because I want to kind of be like, have this person's life, and that's awesome. Like, they are so cool, and I feel like they're just like really caring and almost like they're nurturing. I mean, they're King of Pentacles. So they have the money and they're nurturing. They're kind. They want to take care of you. They want to help you grow. They want to help you manifest things in your life too. So you're going to try to like maybe manifesting this person into your life or trying to be like this King of Pentacles this month in a love situation. But I think you're trying to make it happen with them. And the energy is like blocked. You got to remember Tauruses and like earth signs, Virgos, Capricorns are really slow. I'm getting Taurus man for this, but I mean, that could be just specifically at one person. I'm getting Taurus man or woman, but this could be, they might have some blocked energy, and I think it's just because they're going through a lot, or they're not really focused on love right now. That's like not really on their mind. And that's the only thing, that's what I'm getting though. That's really all I'm getting, is that like it's just not on their mind right now. And they had to have, it's not like anything against you. Not that they don't like you. I'm not seeing anything about that. That there's another person. I just think things are moving slower than you want right now. You're not getting the communication back that you want. Maybe you message them and they haven't messaged you back, or I mean, this is the card of not getting the communication, blocked communication. It's not that it's not coming, it's just not coming right now. But I think, I'm getting that around first new moon. Around the first new moon, you might be thinking that this is going to happen. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. And it will, but it could actually be that this person is telling you that they don't want to, or like they're just not into it right now. And it's like you could be beating yourself up over this, and like, I mean, you actually, this is you like kind of beating yourself up over it right next to it. But the Nine of Swords reverse is what I'm thinking of as you're finding like this whole, like, you've been really anxious about, you know, hearing back from somebody. You've been really anxious about this impending weird relationship problem that you're going through, and you're like, I don't even know what this energy is. It's blocked and it's not happening, but I really like them and I think that there's something there, and it seems like now it's changing. So maybe they're getting back to you, or maybe you're finally reaching back out to them in a way. It's just to end feeling like this every night, the sleepless nights. So I think this could be around the new moon, the solar eclipse in the North Node on the 11th is what I'm going to say. I mean, it could be later on in the month, like time is fluid. It might not be right then, but what I feel, you know, with the circular energy, all the signs are there. It's you know, like a reset is what I see the Wheel of Fortune as, and when it comes up like right here, I'm going to see it as like a reset with that new moon, or that, I keep saying that solar eclipse. And you're going to stop feeling like everyone's out to get you. You're going to stop feeling like this. But you are going to be frustrated that you can't really move forward. You're going to be like, okay, I want this to end. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I really just want this to end. I don't know how to move forward here. But you know what? By looking into yourself and like taking, you're going to feel like you don't know which way to go. See the Chariots, they got the two Sphinxes pulling you in different directions. But you're the Cancer. You can figure this out by looking inside. So take some time this month to, you know, get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with your wants, your desires, your needs. What you would want out of a relationship. What you're going to want out of this. This is a confusing relationship dilemma, and I think it does have to do with an earth sign. And it's kind of like a push and pull. And I'll look more into it when I do the full-on love readings, just because this is getting to be almost 40 minutes, and I feel bad. But look into yourself. I mean, the Chariot's right here. So being yourself this month and especially getting the Hierophant right next to it, it's going to be like you're going to find the answers by being yourself and allowing yourself to feel, but also moving forward with your feelings and not letting people kind of like hold you back. You can move forward in your own power. You can connect your inner and outer world. You can find that balance, and you can find that answer that you are looking for. And I can't tell you exactly what it's going to be. The cards are just like, it's going to be a decision on you, and I'll look into it with the love reading though, like the soul love reading for the month. Alright guys, so I hope that resonated with you Cancers. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. Comment below of how it resonated with you, or if anything particular did. I'd love to hear that. And if you want a private reading, you're going through a lot, maybe you want to figure out some soulmate things, some relationship things, some career things, you know, or even your life path or your past lives, I can do a reading on it. So check out my website to see more about my readings. I've been meaning to update it a little bit better, but because I have some crazy things on there for readings. But check that out, and if you want to book a private one, do it below with my website or at dekutarot@gmail.com. And I hope to see you guys with the love reading and the dailies. So check those out, my dailies, my weeklies, my love readings, my pick a card love reading that's been doing really, really well, and I think it's been resonating with a lot of people. So check that out. It's kind of older. And have a great month of July.